Okay. So today we are going to see Java.
Okay.
Okay, in Java, right? So we are going to see how to create a Java file. Okay, how to execute that created file, and how to compile all those things we will be seeing in Java. Okay. So before that, right? So why we choose Java for Selenium is Java is fully an open source tool which is available in the market with free of cost. So no need to spend any amount to install Java to get the software of Java. Okay, so that is the main advantage of using Java with Selenium. So Selenium is also an open source, so we no need any amount for that also. So with the combination of Java and Selenium, right? So you can automate any website by free of cost. So that is the main advantage over Java, Selenium, so all these things when compared to other automation tool. Okay. And Java with Java, right, you can develop a small enterprises application, and you can even develop a web application using Java. So it is one of the famous programming language. And in Java, right, we have OOPS concept. OOPS concept is mainly used for reusing the code with effectively. Okay, so that is why we are going to Java. So do you have any doubt in this?
No.
Okay, fine. So let me write a sample Java code. Okay, so and I will explain you the Java code by each and every step. Okay. So first, the Java file you need to write as starting with class. Class is the keyword, and you can give any name for that class. Okay, and open brace, close brace. So in this, right, you need to write the methods inside the class file. Okay. So before that, I will tell you how to download Java and how to install Java and how to execute the Java file. Okay. So for downloading, right, you need to go to Google, and there you need to search for Java development kit. Okay, Java development kit. So whatever the OS you want, you can mention there. So if you see here, right, you will be having some link. You will be finding some link to download the Java. Okay, so Java. So you can get the Java development kit. Okay, so and even you can get the Java development kit from the professional site. Actually, this Oracle nowadays the Java with the Oracle. Okay, so here, so this is the link for download. I will note it in the notepad, so for your future reference. Okay, so here I will be just saving the link. So if you see here, right, you will be having the versions of Java like 8U, 101, 8U, 102. These are all Java versions. So current version is like 1.8. Okay, and you can download any of this version according to the OS, right? You can download the Java. So in your laptop, right, what OS you are using? So like Windows 64-bit, right?
It's 64, yeah, Windows 64.
Okay. So you can just accept that and you can download this. Okay. Without accepting, it will not allow you to download. Okay. So after downloading this exe file, right, you need to install that Java by double clicking that exe file. It will ask for next, next, next. So you need to give all the next and the installation will get completed. Okay.
Okay.
And after installation, right, you will be seeing the folder under program files. Okay, so in program files you will be seeing the folder called Java. So if the Java folder is inside the program files, it is considered that Java has been installed in your system. Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you download for 32-bit, right, it will be installed in here in 86. Okay.
Okay. I have it installed already.
You have installed already, right? Just I am saying how to install the things. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. So after installing Java, right, you will be seeing the two folder inside Java. Okay.
Okay.
So if you download the Java development kit, then only you will be seeing two folders. Otherwise, you will be seeing only JRE folder. Okay.
Okay.
So you need both JDK and JRE. So for that you need to download Java development kit from Google. Okay.
Okay.
So after that, right, in JDK is Java development kit, JRE is Java runtime environment.
Okay.
So all the development related things it will be handled in JDK and the runtime things, right, it will be handled in JRE. Okay.
Okay.
So in JDK you will be seeing some supporting folders like bin, lib. So these are all supporting folders for JDK, and similarly you will be seeing some other folders in JRE also. Okay. So first, so these are all the folder structure, and you need to download Google development kit from Google. So after installation, you will be seeing the two folders. Okay. So now we are going to write a simple Java program, and we are going to compile that and how to execute that Java file that we will be going to see now. So here, right, so class name I have given testing. Okay, and here inside the class you will be having the public static void main. String arguments. So inside the main method, I'm just writing a code to print hi. Okay, this is the sample Java code.
Okay.
So let me explain each and every terms. So this is the command line. Okay, Java will not take the things which is present inside this. Okay. So class is the keyword. And testing the class name. Public access modifier. Static is a keyboard. Void. Return type. Main method name. String data type. Arguments. Array variable. So the system.out.println is a statement to print the things which is given inside that. So do you have any doubt in this?
No.
Okay. So all these things I will be explaining you later going forward.
Okay.
Okay. So after creating the file, right, you need to save this file as .java extension. And you need to save inside the Java folder. Under Java folder, you will be finding JDK, right? Inside JDK bin. So inside bin, you need to save this file. The file name and the class name should be same. So here, what is the class name?
Testing.
Yeah. So you need to keep the file name as testing.java. Okay. So I am trying to save that in C colon program files Java something, right? So there I do not have access to save this file because it is a C colon. Okay. So in this case, right, you need a admin rights to save that file inside that folder. Okay. So you will be having rights or may not have rights to save that. If you have any rights to save that, then it is not a problem, you can save directly. If you do not have rights to save the right, you need to save in some other location like desktop or something else. Okay. So if you save the file in some other location, you will not be able to execute the Java file. So for that, what you need to do is you need to set an environmental variable. So the environmental variable in Java, right? So it will be useful for you to execute the Java file from any of the location in your system. Okay.
Okay.
Do you got my point, or I need to explain again?
Please explain again.
Okay, fine. Here, right, in C colon I do not have access to save this file. Okay, so I will not be able to save this file here. So what I am going to do is I am going to save the file in desktop. Okay, so in desktop I am saving the file as testing.java.
Okay.
Okay, so the file got saved in desktop. Now I need to run the file using the Java command. Okay, so for compiling the Java, right? So the command will be Java C. It is for compiling. Okay, and Java command is used for running the Java file. So Java C, what you need to do is Java C file name.java testing.java. Okay, and for execution you need to mention Java file name testing. So if you give these two commands, right, then your file will get compiled, and after that you can execute the particular file. Okay.
So does that mean that when you are compiling, that's when you give the testing.java? I don't really get it.
Okay. In Java, right? So all the programs which you are written in Java, it should be compiled, because the functionality of Java is like it is compile and executable. Okay. So unless until you compile the Java file, it will not execute the code. Okay, so what will happen when you compile the Java file, right? It will be converting your code into binary. Okay, so machine readable code. It will be converting your code into machine readable format. From there, while you execute the Java file, it will run.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so for that only we are compiling the Java file. Okay.
Okay.
So any other doubt in this?
No.
Okay, fine. And how to compile the Java file, right? You are having the testing.java in desktop. Okay, so you need to navigate in command prompt. You need to open the command prompt, and you need to give the change directory and the location of the file. Okay, so now your current directory is c:\users Karthik desktop. Okay, so after going to the desktop, you need to compile the Java file, and after compilation you need to run them. Okay, so for compiling the Java, right, you need to give testing.java. Okay, so here if you see the command prompt, it is throwing an error like Java is not recognized as internal or external command. Okay, so meaning of this is like if you want to run the file from any of the location, then you need to set environmental variable. Okay.
Okay.
So why we are setting the environmental variable is to access the Java C Java from any of the location. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any confusion?
Can you come again, please?
Okay, fine. So Java C is the command to compile the file, right?
Yeah.
Java is the command to run the file. Okay. So now what we are going to do is we are going to run the file from desktop. Okay.
Okay.
Because we do not have access for that bin folder. Okay. So for accepting this Java C and Java command, right, we need to set environmental variable. Got it?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
still you have any doubts, or it is fine?
No, it's fine.
Okay, fine. And so what are all things we need to set in environmental variable, I will tell you. So in environmental variable, right, you need to set three things. One is Java underscore home. Okay. Second thing is class path. The third thing is path. So these three things you need to set in the environmental variable. Okay. So in Java home, right, you need to set the Java folder location. Like program files Java JDK. Okay. So you need to set Java home as JDK. Up to JDK you need to set Java home. Okay. And for class path, right, you need to point the library folder, lib folder inside the JDK. So slash lib, and path you need to mention bin. Okay, slash bin. So these three things needs to set in environmental variable to execute the Java from any of the location. Okay.
Okay.
So here you can give full path, or you can give percentage Java underscore home percentage slash lib, because here already we set this thing in Java underscore home, right, this variable. So we are just calling that variable followed by slash lib. Okay, you can either write full path or you can write like this. Similarly, you can write for bin also, Java underscore home percentage slash bin. Okay, so is this clear?
Yes, it's clear. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So these three things needs to set in environmental variable. Okay, so where we need to set those things, I will tell you now. So you need to right click the my computer. Okay, you need to go to properties. In properties you will be seeing advanced system settings. Okay, so you need to click the advanced system settings. After that you will be seeing a small window. In that window environmental variables is there. Okay, you need to click that, and in the pop-up right you will be seeing two things, user variable and system variable. If you can set the environmental variable in both the like user, you can even set in user variable as or you can set in system variable. Okay, if you set the things in user variable, it will work only for that particular user. Okay, if you set those things in system variable, it will work for all the user who log into this mission. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
so the three things we need to set here, right? So generally if you have access for system variable, you can directly set there itself. Okay, if you do not have access, then you can set in user variable. Okay, so now for creation, right, you need to click new button here. So if you click new button, you will be asking variable name and value. So what are all things we need to set in this? Can you please tell me?
Hello?
Yeah, do you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, actually I am asking a question like what are all things we need to set here?
I don't know.
You don't know what it.
Is
So
those names you said on the notepad?
yeah, correct. So first
Yeah,
first I set Java underscore home.
yeah.
Okay, so this one first you need to set Java underscore home.
And the
So
value is going to be the C program. That one,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, correct. So Java underscore home is created. Okay, and next what we need to do, you need to set the class path. Okay, so in this you need to click new class path, and as we discussed, right, you need to give percentage Java underscore home percentage slash lib. Okay, and usually in all the systems path will be available in system variable, so you need to edit this path instead of creating new. Okay, so for editing this path you need to click edit button. Okay, so in this edit, right, you should not delete the existing items, you should add your path at the end of the things. So here
Okay,
if you go, this is the end. Okay, and you can add new path by keeping semicolon. Okay, so after semicolon you need to add your own path,
okay,
but you should not delete existing because it will not work. Some functionalities will not work properly if you delete existing thing. Okay, so now I have created the path. Okay, okay. So that's it. The environmental variable has been set in the machine. Okay. If to ensure that whether it is working fine or not, you just type the command called javac and enter it. Okay. So when you type javac and give enter, you will be seeing some list, like some help options will be listed. Okay, so if the help options listed for Java C, then the environmental variable is configured properly. Okay, so if you
but at the
see,
moment, we
yeah,
still have error message.
error message, right? Actually, in the command prompt, old session will be maintained. Okay, so you are getting the error again and again. So what you need to do is you need to close that command prompt which you have tested already. Okay, so
Okay,
you need to open the command prompt newly, and then you need to check whether the command is working properly or not.
okay,
So here some options are listed, right? So meaning that Java C has been configured in environmental variable. Okay.
okay,
Similarly, you can see the Java. So Java is also working. And if you put Java hyphen version, it will show you the version of currently what it is used. Sometimes
okay.
you will be having more number of versions. Okay, so at that point you may get confusion like which Java has been used by the system. Okay, so at that time you can check Java hyphen version so that you can get the exact version of the machine which is used by Java. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have any doubt up to this like download, installation, environmental variables?
No.
No, right? Okay, so we'll see how to compile that Java. So CD, so desktop. So now I went into inside desktop. Okay, so after that you need to give the command javac testing.java. If you see the command prompt without any errors, right, then the Java file has been compiled successfully. If you
Okay.
face any errors here, you need to rectify that error. Then only the Java C will get compiled. Okay.
Okay.
So after compilation, right, you will be seeing the dot class file. Like your Java file name is testing.java, right? So after compilation, you will see the file name called testing.class. Okay, in the same desktop folder. So in the desktop, right, you have testing.java. This is created by you. Okay.
Yeah.
After compilation, you can see the testing.class file.
Okay. Yeah.
So this is created by the system after compilation. Okay. So when you execute the testing.java file, right, it will run the class file. It will not pick the Java file. Okay. So this is why we are calling it as Java is for Java. First we need to compile and after that we need to execute it. So
Okay.
Java will pick only the dot class file for its execution. Okay. So for executing that file, right, you can write Java testing. It will work. Okay. If you are facing some error like this, then the workaround for this is like Java hyphen space Java space hyphen cp space dot space testing. Okay. The meaning of this is like the while executing Java, it is not picking the current class file. So we are giving the command like Java hyphen cp. Cp is the class path of current directory. Okay. So after giving this command, you can see the output here. Like you have printed some statement, right? System.out.println. There you mentioned hi. So the output of that is displayed in command prompt.
Okay.
Okay, this is how you need to create a Java file and you need to compile that Java file and the execution of the Java file.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have any doubt up to this?
No.
No, right? Okay, shall we proceed next thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, fine. This is the way how you need to create a class file in Notepad and save it as Java, and after that from command prompt you have compiled and you executed the Java file. Okay. So another way of creating and executing it can be done using some of the editors. Okay, so that for editing the Java, right, we are going to see the editor called Eclipse. We are going to write Java program. We are going to run the Java program in Eclipse. Okay, so we will not use Notepad for writing the JavaScript and for execution in command prompt. So all these things we will not be using going forward. Okay, so this is the basic thing which I want to tell you, so I just explain the things. Okay, so with the Eclipse, right, your work will be very simple when compared to Notepad or command prompt.
Okay.
Okay, so do you understand why we are going for editor?
No, this is okay. You can proceed.
Okay, fine. So in Eclipse, right, you need to create three things. Like first, you need to choose the workspace. Okay. So after choosing the workspace, you need to create the Java project. Inside Java project, after creation of Java project, you will be seeing two folders in default. One is SRC and another one is JRE library. Okay, so inside these SRC folder, right, you need to create the package. Inside the package, you need to create the class file. Class file is nothing but a Java file. Okay, so these things you need to create in Eclipse. First you need to select the workspace. After that you need to create a Java project. Inside the Java project you will be finding two folders, one SRC and one more JRE. Inside the SRC you need to create the package, and inside that package you need to create a class file. Okay, this is how you want to create the Java file in Eclipse. Okay.
Okay.
So Eclipse, right? You need to go to Google and you need to download any of the Eclipse version.
I have it downloaded from my system.
Yeah, you already downloaded, right? No problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me open that Eclipse. So after download, you will be seeing, after download and extracting that downloaded folder, you will be seeing the folder called Eclipse. Okay, so inside that you will be seeing eclipse.exe icon. So in this, if you double click this icon, right, so it will ask for the workspace. Okay, so this is the workspace. If you want to change the workspace, you can change it by clicking browse button. Okay. Workspace is nothing but where you are going to save all your projects in the system. Okay. So I am going to save all the project in this location. So this is my workspace. After selecting the workspace, right, you need to click OK. So your Eclipse will open with that workspace. Here I have a lot of project, but you need to create a project from file. So in file, you need to select new. So new, you need to click others. In others, you will be seeing the Java. Okay, so this is Java, right? So if you extract this folder, you will be seeing the options like class, enum, interface, all the things related to Java. Okay, so first you need to create a Java project. Okay, you need to select the project and click next.
But instead of going to order, why can't you select Java project?
Why can't we select?
Sorry, can you close that, please?
Okay.
And go back again.
Okay.
What about that project? We scroll down. No, up. Project. Not that one.
Interface application. Oh, dynamic web project.
No. Go down. No. That one.
Here.
That one, yeah.
Website.
Yes, that one.
You are saying
project.
this?
Yes, that one.
Okay.
Yes, that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it not the same thing?
Okay, so if you click that, there also it is coming Java project in this window.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so you can select from here or you can select from here. That is not a
Okay.
problem.
Okay.
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 So after selecting the thing, right, it will ask the project name. So I'm going to give the project name as IO project. Okay. So after that you can click the finish. Just give the name for project and click finish. Yes, that's it. The project will be created. So you can see here, right, the IO project. So if you extract this project, you will be seeing SRC and JRE. So after that, what we need to do?
Yeah, you have to create the package.
Okay. So you need to right click SRC and again you need to go to new and here you need to click package. Okay. And you need to give the package name as like suppose if you are going to test the Google website. Okay, the domain name of the Google is like google.com, right?
Yeah.
For Gmail, so for Gmail I am asking for Gmail.
Gmail.com.
So for that you need to keep the package name as com.google dot something module name login or registration, like that you need to keep that name.
Okay.
Okay. For Gmail, right, you need to keep com.gmail.login, com.gmail.registration. So like that you need to keep the package name. Okay.
Okay.
So that is the naming structure for package.
Okay.
You need to write the domain name in reverse, that's it. I'm giving the com.test. Okay, test dot Java basic. So Java basic. Okay. So
So does that mean you have to put the dot to separate?
yeah, actually what is the meaning of dot is like for each and every dot it will create one folder. Okay.
So does that mean you have 4 folders created?
Yeah, you are correct.
Why 4 folders?
It is just the folder is just to maintain the Java file according to your requirement. Okay. Suppose so let me create this one and explain you. Okay.
Okay.
So after giving the name of the package, you need to click finish. Okay. So here, right, the package has been created with com.test.java.basics. Okay. Suppose if I want to create one more package like com.test.java.oops. Okay. If you see here, I have two packages like Java Basic and Java Oops concept. Okay, so
Yeah.
all basic programs I am going to maintain here, and Oops concept I am going to maintain in this folder. Okay,
Okay.
so like this you can create your own package. Okay, so now I am going to create one more package called collections. com.test.java.collections. So all the collection related things I am going to maintain in this package. Okay.
Well,
So
can't we call it like basic collections? Oops.
uh,
Without the dot com dot text dot java.
Yeah, you can directly call basics, collections, oops, all these things. Okay, but the naming structure, right? So in
Okay.
Java they are following some nomenclature for naming the things. So like for package, it should be, the name should start with domain name. So like that they are having some standard. Okay, and for class file, right, for Java, it should start with caps letter. Method name, it
Okay.
should start with small letter. So like that they are following some nomenclature for naming.
Okay.
So we are following the same thing here. Okay. Suppose if you want Selenium related things, right? So I will be giving the name as com.test.selenium.basics. Okay. So you can understand that by the package name, like it is Java Basics and it is Selenium Basics and this is TestNG Basics, Maven Basics. Like that you can categorize.
Okay.
If you keep generally a basics, right, so you cannot maintain these type of things there. So you got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have any doubt in this package?
No.
Okay, so I will show you the folder structure. So it will be created in the background, like you need to go to your workspace. This is my workspace. Okay, batch. Here I have a project name called Taiwo project, right? So here you can see the folders which was created in Eclipse. So under SRC we have some folders, right? com.test.basics. So like this. Here if you see SRC, that you will be finding the com. Okay, inside that com you will be finding test. Inside test you will be having Java. Okay, so
Okay.
inside Java you will be having three folders: basics, collection, oops.
Okay.
So if you create a package like com.test.selenium, then you will be finding Selenium folder and Java folder in test folder. Dot selenium dot basics. Okay, so if you see the folder structure here, under com you will be having test. Inside test, two folders are there. One is for Java, one is for Selenium. In Java you will be having basic folders, and in Selenium also you will be having basic folders.
Okay.
So now we understand the package, right? So why we are
Yeah.
keeping the dot forward play package name. Okay, so now I'm going. Okay, what we need to do after that?
Then you have to create the class.
Okay, so you need to right click the package and you need to create a class, new class. Okay, so here you need to give the name of the class like sample program. Okay, so if you check this one, right, in default public static void main, that method will be generated.
Okay.
Finish. So here, right, you can see the things, class file has been generated automatically with the class
Okay.
name. And while creating in Eclipse, right, you need to mention the package name at top. It is mandatory. But in Notepad, we will not give this thing. But in Eclipse, right, you need to give this class file is present under which package. Then only the Eclipse will understand the thing and it will pick the particular Java program. Okay.
Okay.
So the package here is like com.test.java.basics. Okay. So here only we have a file. So here I am going to write a print statement like hi. Okay. This is the program which we have written in Notepad and we compiled it and we executed it, right? So in Eclipse you need to create like this, and after that you need to right click that Java file and you need to select the runners option. Okay. So in this runners you will be finding the Java application. Okay. When you click this one, the output will be generated here itself. You no need to go to the command prompt, need to compile the program, and after you need to execute it. So we do not follow those steps here. Okay. So all the compilation and execution will be taken care by Eclipse.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the sample program which we need to execute from our Eclipse.
Okay.
Okay. So do you have any doubt up to this?
No.
No, right? Okay.
No.
Okay. You can just try this one today, and we'll see the remaining things from tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
So any other doubts?
No doubts.
Okay, fine. So tomorrow we will be seeing the basic things of Selenium, like from basic things of Java, like data types, variables, looping concepts, conditional statements. So all these things we will be seeing from tomorrow. Okay.
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 Okay. So meanwhile, you can learn Java basics from any of the site. So I will tell you the website name so that you can learn from there. It will be easy for you.
Okay.
So do you hear about the tutorialspoint.com?
No.
Okay. So it is a website. You can learn some basic things from there. tutorialspoint.com/Java.
Okay.
So I will load the website and explain you. So here, right, they have given the Java things in detail. Okay. So we saw the environmental setup, basic syntax. So these things we saw, right? Overview, environmental setup, basic syntax, and all we saw today. Okay. What you can do is you can learn something like data type, variable type, operators, looping concept,
Okay.
decision making. So these and all it
Okay.
will be very basic things.
Okay.
You can see these things like data types and operators, looping control, decision making. These four concepts you can learn from here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So shall we close the session?
Yes. Yes, please.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.